Now we are going to see question number 16 from Indian Catechism of Catholic Church. Question number 16 is, are all the angels established in their superior status? And the answer is no. Some lost status due to pride and were destined for the fires of hell. Explanation for this question's answer is, that is, angels are divided into two groups, those who are obedient and those who are disobedient. Many ask if God, who knew everything beforehand, created these disobedient angels deliberately, or if their rebellion was a failure on his part. Since God, who is omniscient, knew that such disobedient angels would come into existence, why did he create them in the first place? The answer lies in the fact that God, being omniscient, created them knowing their future rebellion. But their disobedience was not something he commanded them to do. God did not create them specifically as a disobedient or obedient angels, because just as he gives humans free will to join his family if they desire, or to stay away if they do not desire, he gave the same free will to angels to choose between obedience and disobedience. After creating the angels, he explained his plan to them. God told them that the reason for their creation was to assist in the adoption of humans in his family, and that angels' role was to support and carry out the necessary tasks for this plan. Some angels accepted this plan while others did not. The latter group expected a more prominent role. God responded by saying, "It is my sovereign will to decide whom I adopt as my children. It is my prerogative and no one has the right to question it. You must not interfere in my decision to grant a relationship with humanity. If you are ready to cooperate, come to my right hand. Those who refuse may go to my left, where you will be disobedient angels." He further said, "To me, those on the left are traitors, and your task will be to identify and separate those humans who are also traitors like you. I will introduce a covenant in the world, and you must show who among humanity are ungrateful and refuse to participate in it. You may do whatever you wish, but your goal is to reveal the ungrateful ones." The disobedient angels, filled with jealousy, thought, "Why should God give such importance to humans instead of us?" In their envy, they wanted to be equal to God, leading them to desire to change their position. God then said to them, "Angels, before I created you, you were nothing. I brought you into existence and raised you to the state of angels. In return, you should have shown love and gratitude towards me. But instead, you have become prideful and greedy. Even though I created you, you are deserving of punishment because you refuse to fulfill the role for which I created you. Creation is not an easy task. When I asked you to assist me and you refused, that is ingratitude. Therefore, you are deserving of punishment. You are acting against my plan. So I will subject you to punishment to ensure that you do not forget your duty. If I placed you in a comfortable position, your laziness and luxury will hinder my plan by allowing wrongdoers into my family. Thus, you must be in constant suffering so that you will always reflect on why you are in such pain, which will remind you of your duty. When you remember your duty, you will test humanity. There will be no such situation among the obedient angels, as they are already prepared to serve faithfully. They will be with me in heaven, working against you, and they will perform the services needed to fulfill my family plan. God said. Therefore, when asked if all angels are established in their superior status, the answer is no. Some lost their status due to pride and were destined for the fires of hell.